up? It's your girl Stacee Brizzle. Shout out to Real Wolf. Shout out to Battle Axe Warriors. I'm sitting in the fucking studio with Prevail and Neph.
Oh no, it's the cold soul, tell from the logo. I talk like a Oxford grad, classy with broke toe.
So how'd you guys come up with the concept for this Alpha Omega?
We did a song called The Viceroy, which was more me being featured on Neph's track. Of course, for those who don't know, this is my nephew.
Oh, I bring back, spit live wherever we get that thing packed. Think fast, no rice in a bean bag.
Neph's got his own individual voice, and this is one thing that I hugely respected about him when he started emceeing was homies were coming up to me asking, have you heard Neph's new verses? What are you talking about? I said, Neph, you're rapping. What's going on? I can teach you so many shortcuts and pointers and advice. And he said, I want to learn my own craft. I want to carve out my own niche and do my thing. Let me learn. Let me go through the stumbling blocks and the hurdles and learn from my own mistakes. And I hugely appreciated that about him.
Strap no bombs, metal bearing pieces make you lean back. No Joe here, but the team's fat.
I was just driving with the homie one day and I thought Alpha Omega was so interesting to me because although I've been rapping for a long time, basically since Neph was born. I could be the Alpha because I've been doing it for longer. Neph's the Omega because he's taking the mantle. Also though, because I'm in the twilight of my career and I'm ushering in a new phase, Neph could be the Omega and Neph could be the Alpha and I could be the Omega. So it's interchangeable, and that happens also in the writing and recording process and on the live show. We're always throwing energy back and forth between the two of us.
Time sleeping on my recon is DEFCON 5. I'm sending jets up out the hangar like the beast from a hive. Then the deeper they dive, nobody's leaving alive. Cause in this movie, heroes die and all the villains survive. I make
involved in the movement of this whole thing since I was a kid, but it wasn't something that I ever thought would equate to anything. I was always an artist. I was always drawing and painting and taking things up, things like that. So it just so happened that I moved to Vancouver and everything kind of lined up.
More can arrive, and when my backlash, vanity thrives. Come on, you heard me the first time.
So I want to ask what your favorite comic book hero is, because I know you like comics.
I'm going with Deadpool.
Deadpool?
Hands down.
I gotta stay true to Spidey, man.
Yeah?
Yeah, that's my boy.
And do you guys have a favorite comic book movie? Is it...
Comic book movie.
Yeah. Is it gonna be Spider-Man for you?
No, you know what? It's gonna be. I'm actually gonna pull a crazy one here. I'm gonna say Watchmen.
Ooh, that was a good one.
Yeah.
Who's your favorite character in the Watchmen? Not the big blue guy with the big blue balls. Sorry.
Wow.
That guy always tripped me out. It's like there's a dick.
I'm gonna say my favorite character in that one actually because his powers are actually interesting is Ozymandias. He is an information absorber and is able to use there's that super dope scene near the end where he's watching it looks like about 1,000 TVs all at once and he's taking each and every clip of that information that is being edited so fast and he's absorbing it all and ended up using it actually not really for the good of mankind in the end. But I think that's the point of that character is to see the irony in that. You can harness all the knowledge and the power in the world and it comes down to who you are internally as to what you do with it.
I had to kill him.
So you guys just shot 2 videos with the Real Wolf, very talented guys. One of them is called Heresay and the other one is called Firing Squad.
I gotta take my beanie off to those guys because the video was supposed to be shot in Guelph. So Neph and I were all ramped up to jump on the GO train. Actually, pretty excited. Jump on the train, see some beautiful Ontario countryside as our cityscapes as we were rolling out. And then we quickly realized that we would have ended up being headed in the wrong direction. We actually had to go to Cambridge.
Oh shit.
So when we did the math, it added an extra 2 hours or something to get there. So just to save shoot time, we called Tom in a frantic panic and on the fly, these guys said, no problem. Let's just meet in an hour and we'll guerrilla style shoot everything. The concept will still work.
Slap, shot, smash like I put a rock in a tube sock, swing in the head.
We roll in and Pee-wee's taping up a body bag.
Nice.
Like straight up.
Shout out
boots,
to Pee-wee.
Black, hefty bags taped up.
realistic too.
And we're like, yo, what's up, man?
And I haven't even pushed all my limits yet. Grab an arrow from the quiver while delivering death. Stab a rhythm like a blade made for tearing your flesh.
We start with the first song as being the ending. So we're actually watching the sequel first, and then it breaks into the prequel and tells you the whole backstory of how we end up in the first part of the video. So it's engaging, and it's one of those videos you can't just start and go, yeah, okay, I get it. They're gonna jump in another hot tub and pop some more corks out of a thing and, you know, dance around. It's actually a video that you have to be engaged in to see the ending and see how it all turns out. And that's masterful work.
Got something that'll shut up out of blase blah.
What is your take on the whole Mad and Snack beef?
My take is this.
Yes. Oh, let me hear it.
Rap battling and battling in any form of hip-hop culture has always been, I think, one of the mainstays. I think it's hugely important as long as it stays inside of the skill set, which is why hip-hop partially exists. Especially with b-boying, it was a way to take the inevitable rumble or scrap and put it on a piece of concrete and battle it out with sneakers and a DJ while someone in the background is bombing up a train. And you got the MCs on the mic rocking the party and keeping everything hype. And people are be able to walk away with a sense of fulfillment. That's the core essence of hip hop. It's a family. It's all inclusive. When I got into hip hop, it was the most beautiful thing because it didn't matter if you were a guy or a girl, if you were black, white, Chinese, or Indian, whether you were Protestant, Jewish, or Muslim. Whatever your thing was, if you respected the culture, that was it. Battling has always been a huge part of that. So I always respect the battle in any arena, in any platform, as long as the skills speak for themselves and stay in the arena and the lane in which they were intended.
Each word sounding like a simpleton, you clown. Now you're messing around with the omnipotent peace.
That's it for us, guys. Thank you guys so much. Neph and
Stacee.
Prevail, you
Good
guys
to
are
see
the
you.
best.
Nice to see you.
That was good. Thank you guys.
Thank you.